Hello everyone, I am Loki616 and I'm back playing some more ranked games of Scrolls. Let's get down to this, shall we? That one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Let's get into a game, shall we? The 1,000 gold that I've got saved up there, I unfortunately can't use to buy cards because I'm paying my way into a tournament in a couple of weeks' time. Like it starts in a couple of weeks. No, it starts next week. Oh, wow. But I need to pay my entry fee at some point this week, so I can't use that to buy cards, unfortunately. So I'm gonna re-queue. I'm gonna do that again because I don't know if this is actually going through. There we go. On my tournament front, I've sent out a bunch of invitations today. I've had one yes and one no come back so far. So that's where that stands. If you think you signed up or mentioned it in one of the comments or mentioned it to me, you should now have a message in your YouTube inbox with a load of details. It's a long read, but I needed to get it sort of vaguely sorted out. Wow, that took a long time. Empty apartment. Good luck, have fun, empty apartment. Who is rank 542nd? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, I really don't want to throw any of these until I know what I'm doing. But I've got two. Let's throw the haste for the moment. Don't know. I didn't want to. Oh, growth. Okay, then spiky it is. Good to know. Let's keep the Kabonk in case of Vater. Let's throw that skirmisher. Play that infantryman. There we go. Yeah, so if we get a Vater, I'll just Kabonk it. I'd rather not let him have more resources than he needs. It'll go down. No, okay, then no Vater. Speed, meh, not really needed at the moment. Spiky do go down. Because this deck has haste cards. So I don't want to let anything through. Eehee. Yeah, normally I'd obviously, against, say, red, I would throw down the Royal Skirmisher. Although, to be fair, I would have already sacked the Spearman. So, that point of conversation is completely moot. Probably, unless this guy's played something, probably going to sack the Kabonk next turn, just because there's no point keeping it if there's nothing going down. Ooh. To be fair, a Kabonk on that isn't a massive issue. It is, however, better to me than a decimation, so I'm going to sack the decimation for... I'm actually going to set that for cards for the moment, just because I don't need the resources. Now, all of a sudden, I need the resources. Go. Yeah, I've been spending my day trying valiantly to work and mostly failing, to be fair. I really hate spools sometimes. Physicists will get that, it's fine. Okay, so I could either focus him, kill that thing, Kabonk that thing, kill it. I think I'd rather do that, because it gives me another card. So let's sack the focus. Play the Kabonk. Ooh, Ducal Infantryman can go down. Play the Ducal Infantryman. Just cuz. Yeah, so as I say, been working. And at the same time, I've been watching. I should have played him up the front. I should have at least played him in the middle, but I shouldn't have played it back there. Oh well, you live and learn, don't you, folks? Yeah, I've been watching the Knorr community Brave New World Civ 5 expansion pack stream while I've been working. It actually looks like it changes a lot of the base game, quite a fair chunk. Empty apartment. Sacked for resources. Didn't do anything with any of them. Colour me confused. Yeah, I could tell when you didn't play anything. Sucks, man. I think we should get mulligans in. I really do think we should allow mulligans in this game. It's one of the only missteps that I can see in setting this up. Because, I mean, the resource system and the sack for resources, sack for cards means that come later on, you know how much of a resource you're going to be able to use. Good card. Very nicely done. Yeah, you know how much of a resource you're going to be able to fracker. I could sack the resources and play the general. Yeah, let's... But I really want to play the resources to get the heal. It'll be another turn before I get to do that anyway. No, screw it. There's 2 more Imperial resources in this deck somewhere, and I don't want to be spending a turn doing nothing. Because we've seen how they go. Gonna move him. Move him up. Cool. Totally didn't need to have him there. Now my general's out of position. At least he's safe. Yeah, because like I say, by turn 6 you know that you can, if you want to, have 6 resources. And for the most part you generally do. You know, there's not much sacking for cards before that point. But, at the early game, if you have a hand that has, you know, 2 5-drops, a 6-drop, and then a flip or something that isn't useful in any regard in that sort of situation. Kinda screwed? Nice, Duke of Skirmisher. Right, I'm gonna move the general down here. Him across, him down. And play the Duke of Skirmisher bar. And then next turn I'll rotate these all around so that the general's in the middle of them all before the turn ends. Yeah, so it stops the, like, Magic the Gathering thing where you go, mana screwed, because you've drawn, you know, you opened a hand that had 3 mana and you went, yeah, sure, that's a reasonable amount out of 7 cards. And then for the next 5 turns you drew no mana. And you're like, well, I've got a hand of 4 drops that just won't drop. Whereas in this instance, what you end up with is the late game, it all sort of normalises out. The early game, you're going, well, shit, what do I do now? Not much I can do, really, is there? What I kind of want to do... Ooh. Pother. That works. If he'd come down, I would have killed him. If he went up, he wasn't going to kill me. So that works fine. That can come down. That can go up. He can come down. He can come round. He can go back. He can go back. He can go there. Just in case they manage to get some damage down. And this guy... Oh, I should probably save for cards. I should have done that at the start. Oh, wells. Huh. I love it. All the guys that I put into position would have basically popped next turn anyway. Well done, me. I'm smart. I am super intelligent sometimes. Yeah. Like one of those hyper-intelligent chimps you see on TV. Do you even see them anymore? Or does everyone just sort of go, yeah, chimps, they're smart. We shouldn't take the mickey out of them anymore. We've all seen that movie with the apes. Oh god. I think I've been working too hard. It's starting to make my brain melt. To be fair, I'm also in a reasonably good mood because I think I might be able to win. Not this turn, unless I get a focus, in which case, yeah, I've won. But I think I can win. Ooh, popping him. Ah, the damages. Right, I'm going to set that for cards and see what we get. Dang, if only I had 8 resources. I'm going to move him up. GG soon, if not this turn. Worst game I've played in a while. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is a really bad game. It's not GG quite yet. But yeah, it has been pretty freaking awful for the guy. I'm also going to throw this Royal Vanguard down here. And then next turn, or whenever I can play speed or something on it. Yeah. Game. Yeah, this clearly the guy's got a decent deck. Like, a couple of Great Wolves came out. A Quake nearly shut me down as well. To be fair, a Quake here would be pretty freaking strong. But yeah, just didn't have the cards with him. Still, you never know. He might be able to pull something out of his hat. Another Quake. Yep, his Wolf goes as well, of course. And if I yeah, I can win this game. I can win this turn. Right, I'm gonna attack him, play him, play the speed on the general. They pop, and then we go GG because the guy was a decent opponent, and I'm not gonna take the mickey trying to get 4 out of him when clearly he's lost. Don't think I could have anyway. Yeah, I would have only done 9 at the top there. Anyway, bit of a shame for the guy, but still, not a bad game. Not a bad game. Yeah, upload it. Anyway, let's see where that sticks us. 711. Not bad, not bad. I think I might play one more, and then I think I'll quit for the evening, get an early night, and then try and get up and do some more work in the morning. Right then, folks, I'm going to leave it there. I think I've said everything I needed to say about the tournament. Oh yeah, that was what I was going to say. The tournament that I'm entering into is the Scrolls Guide Open. It's run by like Blinky, I think Tin Fox. I don't know if Grumpcat and that are involved, but I know it's basically the guys behind Scrolls Guide, or the people behind Scrolls Guide, I should say. So it should be pretty well run. The prize pool is basically a percentage of the paid into like the entry fees, and as there are 128 places and 1,000 gold each, the lowest place that actually gets anything, 8th, will still get 5,000 back, I think it is. Yeah, it's like 5% the winnings, a little over 5,000 then. Yeah. You can... I should be able to do the maths in my head, but it's not working at the moment. Actually, it's closer to like 6,000, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, so the prizes are pretty damn good as well. So I'd urge you to go and check that out if you're interested in getting getting in on a tournament. Like I say, it's 1,000 gold. You know, it's another booster pack, but it's a chance to play in a sort of slightly more enclosed competitive environment. I think they're doing it Swiss system, so you get to play a load of people. So yeah, I think it should be interesting. And I will obviously be uploading my games from that, unless I get to the top 8, in which case they've said they want to run the commentary off of those games themselves. But I'm not. I'm doubting I'm going to get there, because let's face it, the people who are running the competition are also fighting in it. So Blinky, Tin Fox, who else? The other people I've basically linked on my at the top of my These Are Some Scrolls channels on YouTube. They are all playing, and they are all like top 50 at worst. Like, Blinky dropped to my level when he was dicking about with random stupid decks. Actually, he didn't even get this low. He was still, you know, top 500 even while dicking around with silly decks. So that tells you the caliber of person that will be up at the top end. But down in the middle end, there's me, and I'm sure plenty of other people will find, you know, it'll just be a good way to meet some more scrollers. Scrollers? I've heard it called something. Scrolls players. Let's just go with a more sensible way of saying it. Scrolls players. Yeah, so I think it should be cool. Like I say, I'll leave it there, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one, folks.